at factory number 2. This is the iron plate factory, foundry I should say. This is where they do more of their casting and molding processes here. The other one was a little bit smaller for a smaller production. This is our big factory. Lots going on here, so let's go ahead and take a look at what they got going on over here. Okay, so here we have the Mayhem Strength plates first run. So you can tell the inside hole, the diameter is a little too tight. That was a mistake that we made in our design process, but we ended up fixing it. So now that the holes will fit the barbell perfectly. Sometimes in production you make mistakes. It's okay, things happen when we make adjustments and we make it work. All right, so these big black cubes that you guys are seeing, this is sand. In the sand, you have individual holes. Each one of these holes gets filled with molten hot iron. Once the iron cools, we break the sand mold and you're left with a raw, unfinished product. Right here we're smelting more molten iron. That's gonna go over on the other side to get put into the molds. As you can see here, this is a very difficult, laborious work. Here we have the Mayhem Strength mold. This is where we make our Mayhem Strength deep dish cast iron plates. This was custom designed by us and our team, DNC finish. This is gonna go into the mold machine that we saw at the other factory. They're gonna produce these plates with us. This is the reverse of what's gonna come out of the machine. Really, really cool, guys. This stuff is not easy to do, but in the end, it's very cool. It's overall pretty badass. Here's the other molds for our smaller plates. On this mold, you can fit more than one plate at one time. So when we produce these, we're gonna be producing a 25-pound plate and of 2 5s at the same time. This is gonna be able to save cost and time and make our production more efficient. Backside, you're gonna have the Mayhem Strength slogan. All of these little details happen because we care. We're across the world on the other side of the planet to show you guys how this stuff is made. Here we have the painting process. So this gentleman right here is loading up each of the plates that are raw iron after casting. We're gonna go through this conveyor belt here into the painting machine and we'll come out the other side finished, ready for any detail painting to be done afterwards, packaging, and then shipped out onto a container. You feel this right here, this is raw iron straight out of the mold. It's very rough. If you feel the texture of this, it's like gonna probably leave some marks on your hands, but after painting, it's gonna be nice and smooth and shiny. Right here, this lady is touching up the plates as they come off the assembly line. There's gonna be a little bit of portion of the plate that doesn't get touched by the paint, so we're gonna go make sure that we swipe each side of that inner circle and touch up the outside of the plate so that everything is perfect and covered in paint, that your plates won't rust. All right, so right here, after they're done painting, here is our package each one of these boxes one by one. Lots of hard work, but it's what it takes to get us the products that we need. Brought to you guys directly.